Okay, so I spent some time thinking about it, and this is what I've come up with for now. I guess for this I've got to change it round depending on what I'm fighting, but I've got heavy guard here in place just in case. It's something that has both, and I've just got to try and switch and defend as best I can. I'm going to change Equilibrium Plus. I'm going to head back to my Paladin because, you know, why would I not use that in this battle? Death Herald. I mean, I feel like this would probably be a good one for me to have. I guess maybe give Chaos Revenge for this one. Okay, so I've gone for this again. I've gone back to my Paladin because I feel like it pairs well with this cheap heavy guard that it has. I've got the Ghostly Bloom on there for that speed, and I decided to, because I'm going to try and use it to stagger now and then, I put Caius' sword on here. And yeah, these two are going to remain the same. I guess I'll swap this out depending on who I'm fighting, because I think these are going to be one-on-ones, so that's a benefit. This stuff is similar. I just decided to put level 1. I decided to put something again just like that has stagger power here if I can. Equipped the Hades' Pride, 2700 magic here. Just gone for a general thing like this, and I've kept the haste to help me with the start. And here I thought, well, at this stage I don't need Gil anymore, I don't think. So maybe I get some cool items. I don't know what kind of items it could drop anyway. I don't know if items also include like spells and abilities, or if it's really specifically items. But I guess we'll just have to see. I'll try a battle or two, and I might change that, depending on what happens. And I've got my Blizzard level 4 here as well, just for some extra stagger goodness. So, something like that. We'll just see how it goes. I'll throw in a save here, so I can, like, if I need to come back and do this again, I have a start point that's not in the arc. Okay. Whew, let's go.
Space and time were both severely damaged when the lost hour came back. The hole created in space at that time, the figurative eye of the chaos storm, that is this labyrinth. It's thought to be a holy land, a place of God, beyond human imagining.
Maybe this is where God's hiding.
I wouldn't be surprised if that were to be true. There's more energy than I can explain. It's hard to even trust my sensors. Maybe it really is God.
Okay, so I gave away 15 minutes of my precious time in order to listen to that hope. Alright, let's give it a go. Wow, okay.
Will you dream back in the chaos?
That is how you start, my friends. There we go. Okay. Tougher than I thought. 62,000, but it's going to be resistant to everything, of course. That's just how hoplites roll. But that's a pretty clean start.
I saw this coming.
Interesting, something we haven't even seen before, this counter blow. Takes an enemy attack and returns it upon the attacker as physical damage, but what are the odds of this even working? It's very interesting, but it seems very high risk to me. I don't know, we'll continue on for now. Yeah, no time to waste, let's go. Now, I'm wondering if I do it floor by floor, then I would get the benefit of potentially getting like nicer items and all that kind of stuff, and equipment. So let me just go next floor for now, because I'm assuming it's going to be easy enemies to start. And I could pick up some easy stuff as well while I'm here. So I guess if I've already killed it, the room is empty. Like this one, for example. So whatever this was, I've already killed it. So maybe there's a little bit of a luck factor here, depending on what you killed and what you haven't, and which floors you warp and what that leaves out. So there's something here, for example. Oh, shit. See, there you go. That's not good. Is this a Zomok or a Zaltis? I can't quite tell. Let me see. What is this 7.5 million? Is this the final boss I have to fight here or something already? 380,000. Okay, I should be able to tell the difference between a Zaltis and a Zomok from the horns. This is a Zaltis, I think. So let's check one more time. Yeah, it's definitely a Zaltis. Okay, so his weakness is ice. Very well. Let's prepare for that then. I'll swap this out for a Frost Strike. And we can use Blizzara level 3. Okay. Something like this. Alright, let's go.
Will you dream back in the chaos?
The aim of the game is to stagger quick.
Your soul is my plunder.
1.65 million. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with here. But at least once we stagger it like this, we get to do a lot of damage. The only trouble is once it's like this, you kind of stop working the gauge. But it's looking like an easy stagger at least. I think it's still halving. That's not good. Okay. Okay.
Time to mix it up.
There it is again.
You can't read me.
Yeah, it's definitely doing more damage.
Treasure.
Okay, I did my best with that. Now I've got to regroup again. There we go. It's looking tough. Surprised I managed that, to be honest. Firearga level 4 though. That's why I'm saying I'm wondering if it's worth the time here. Fire Seal Jewel. Okay. Let's keep rolling. I feel like jumping in groups of 3, but because there's still like 10 enemies I need to face, I need to get a move on with it.
This labyrinth is the lair of the last ones. The last ones are the specimens that appear when a species is hunted to the brink of extinction.
Oh no. Okay. So this thing. Okay. I'm wondering if I should go with this. I feel like I should, and we'll see what happens, because Juggernaut has that flame attack. I don't remember encountering any Juggernauts, to be honest, so I'm wondering if it's still ice, or if it's thunder, because it's a machine. I would assume thunder, but because it's got fire-based attacks, I don't know if that could work too. I'll give myself a second option here. Ice Spark feels like it's a good choice. And we'll see how we do. This could be a toughie.
Don't think they'll be the same as others.
I don't plan on losing.
No idea what to expect from this one. $1.5 million. Yeah, Blizzara's working, we can confirm that.
I'm no thief. Let the darkness release you.
Yeah, it's using Steam Clean, the old school. How does one stagger this thing though? Okay, it seems to harm both of them. I feel like progress needs to be made here. My deep protect didn't register shit. Is it immune to it? It isn't.
Time to mix it up.
That's going to be a long time to do 1.5 million damage if that's how it's going to play. Okay. Heavy guard kicking in. $600 damage isn't too bad. Come on. I mean, am I supposed to just wait for Wrecking Ball or something?
Release you. Let's do it.
I really need to deprotect here. But it's just not having any of that deprotect. There we go, finally. Still only doing 10,000 damage a pop. There we go.
Pray for the dead.
Okay. Now it's time to make some moves. If only this stupid D-shell would work. I've been hit by that a couple of times now. Yeah, I'll defend against this. At least we're nearing the end of this.
Your soul is my plunder.
I've been hit with that every single time. There we go. Wasn't the prettiest win, but we got there. Heat Blitz level 4. So we're getting plenty of EP, especially against these big scale enemies, so I can definitely make use of that.
Countless monsters, huh? Somehow, I don't think this holy land of gods is exactly what I'd call heaven on earth.
I'm going to keep warping. Hold on. I've got to throw in plenty of saves here. Because there'll probably be a point where if I'd have made a different decision, I would have ended up doing better. So... So far I'm fairly happy with how I've started. Trying to leave my recovery items till last. The best thing I will say is that it's one-on-one. That's one of the main advantages I've found so far. But I've forgotten how many big enemies there are, man. Okay, this guy shouldn't be too bad. I'm not too worried about this one. Just like stagger the mofo as quickly as possible. Once it's staggered, I've got to try and do big damage. But I can use some overclocks here. It's not liking my 1.26 million. Okay, well let's fire off a bunch of these. Finally, one of them sticks. Oh, and it lasted for about 5 seconds. Really? Okay. Fine. I'll wait for my gauges to charge and I'll just try and do it without debuffs. It says effect is greater, but that doesn't mean that we necessarily need it. Okay. So wow, it's not taking much damage at all. Gonna go again. I'm anticipating that I'm gonna get 8 EP back for this, so that's why I'm going big on this. Okay.
What's your most valuable?
Just about. Just keep the pressure on. It's weak to everything. Okay, doesn't have too much more to go. Oh boy. Okay, at least I didn't use Medigard for too long. I was a bit worried.
Let the darkness embrace you. I'll make 'em pay. You can't run now.
Gonna try and get away without using a Mega Remedy against this thing. Ah. Okay, I kind of have to, I think. Wait, no, it's worn off actually.
You could try. Pray for the dead.
Come on.
Pray for the dead. You surprised?
Do I sacrifice it or not? X potion or... I've only got 23 HP left. Damn it. I've got no choice. I was indecisive there about whether to... If I'd have gone for the X potion, I would have finished it off. That's my fault. Not going to get 5 stars for this one, but... Oh, come on.
Do you dream of death? You surprised? Let the darkness embrace you. Go to hell.
Alright, this time it's going to die. There we go. So yes, I did get 8 EP at least. Ooh. Yeah, if I don't screw up that last bit, I would have got the 5 star. Heavy guard level 4. Okay. So these battles aren't giving you gil anyway, so this is pointless. Hold on. Toasty shawl. Right. I think poison resistance is going to be important here. Yeah, I'll go for that. And I forgot to swap this back to something useful. Okay. Let's move on. See what awaits us. We're making good time so far, but if we come up against a boss where we're kind of locked into combat, that time's going to move really fast. Okay, I get a free pass. Woohoo! I wonder what was here. So I'm halfway there, having used up almost a quarter of the day.
Light, I've got something. Legends, but better than nothing. The people of ancient times seem to have predicted the appearance of this labyrinth. According to legends left behind, they called it God's testing ground, where he experimented pitting new creations against one another in lethal battle. The material he uses for these experiments are what they call soul seeds.
Creating monsters only to have them fight to the death? Hell of a hobby. What's he planning to do? Create a new species to replace humankind?
Keep warping. Okay, we've got one of these. I believe it afflicts poison, so then we'll watch out for deprotect as well, just in case. Interesting theme use here. I think these guys are weak to fire, so we got a Fire Arga level 4, holy shit, okay. Woo. That's pretty beastly. Good. And Flame Strike, and I think we're fine. Let's go in, and hopefully kick some ass. I don't think this one's going to give much in the way of EP, so Triffid is weak to fire. Okay, it's taking big damage. $29,000 from that fire. Haven't been able to stagger it, but oh well. That's more like it. Still, that one gave me 2 EP. Deprotect level 4. Okay. That's something I can put into my schemata. Warrior Hunter's Mask. Getting so much stuff as well. Increased strength by 15% and steals the effect of a bravery failure hit. Ah, okay. Right. When you deal a physical blow after a magic attack, the physical blow will take on the elemental attribute of that last attack. That's interesting. I wonder if this is good for... Does it only work for this one? I think if that's good, because then it won't affect... I'll just get the bonus of having faster ATB. I can't replace with Heavy Slash at the moment though, so I'm not going to use that right now. Okay, I'm not going to make use of any of those right now, I'm just going to move on. To be honest, I'm making such good time, I'm going to start warping to the next floor instead. Because it doesn't seem to always follow that they get harder and harder. And of course some of them are still going to be emptied, but not this. Oh no. I am going to regret this. I am going to regret this. Okay, well... Let's get that Deprotect level 4. Lasts for a long time. And let's get the data back on the Cyclops. Quests. Okay. It's going to have a good 1.5 million HP here. Okay, we're going to probably have to use some stuff here to survive. Let's see if it's susceptible to poison. That's another thing that might help. Okay, we can poison it, so hold on. I feel like it might become useful. Just thinking who could use it. It doesn't have an elemental weakness, so I'm just going to go with poison for this one. Effect time is 35 as well, so it might be interesting. worth a test. This is somewhere where I should save again, because this thing could definitely knock me out. Right, let's go and see how we do.
No time for hesitation.
So a lot of this hinges on getting the right...
Keep up if you can.
Okay, managed to poison.
My tears fall into the chaos.
Wow. Good start as always. Oh my god. 2.25 million. That's way too much. But that poison's going to put in work. But yeah, when it's not attacking, there's not much point doing this.
I'm no thief.
Not really helped there either.
My tears fall into the chaos.
There we go.
Pray for the dead.
I'm feeling like, oh, okay.
What's your most valuable treasure?
Double stagger, no. Damn it. Poison again. Okay. I'm gonna preemptively use a Curaga here. Be ready for this. That's what I'm talking about. Yep, so stomps a lot. Alright, there we go. Let's go, go, go. At least once you stagger him this badly, he's fucked. There you go.
They have no chance.
An encounter I was worried about that went well. Charge strike level 4. And you get a weapon. So this is something I was considering, but I just hated fighting Cyclopses so much. And I already had the Reaver weapon, so I thought, screw it. Destroyer. So there you go. Strength 750. Hard hitter level 2. Increased chance of making an enemy recoil upon attacking. So that's that. I'll stick with my Morgenstern just because it's so bloody powerful. But let's move on.